Okay, let's go.
The first task was to remove the exhaust silencer. It didn't come off easily as the bolts securing it were badly rusted. To avoid damaging the rubber mount, I cut the hanger instead. With that done, I removed the two 30mm nuts from the exhaust clamp and took the clamp off completely. There was one final hanger to remove before the exhaust could be taken out. The exhaust itself was seized in place, so the grinder came out and the section was carefully cut free. With the silencer removed, brought it into the garage to use as a template. By following its exact dimensions, I was able to create my own version. Once I'd made the back box, I laid it on top and added the hangers in the exact positions. So now we've got the back box on, and we've got the downpipe on, we need to make the centre section which connects the front of the car to the back of the car. Now I'm going to try and mimic this shape here whilst it's still on the floor. Now, I've only got a couple of bends left, so I don't have any room for mistakes really. So, yeah, better be good. Let's have a gander at this. So, we've got a 90 degree there, we've got a 90 degree there. And what I need to do is use the exhaust outer edges, or even the centre of it, and measure in between and cut the pipes, weld it, and then work out the straights. Straight's the easy part, it's just getting these bends in the correct place. Now, you just get a tape measure, measure that up, got another bend there which I think I need down here. So yeah, I'm going to be a little bit short, wish me luck. Getting the bends in the correct place is crucial, as this needs to follow the original precisely. Even small errors in measurements or positioning can cause the exhaust to rub against parts of the vehicle, leading to chafing and unwanted rattles. Taking the time to align everything properly ensures a perfect fit and a smooth, quiet operation. So, I measured at the front, it's 150mm to this V-band clamp. So I'm going to measure back 150. I'm going to take it up to the exhaust now and then see what sort of angle I need to weld it at. So if it needs to be a bit of an angle, I'd rather find out now, then I'm going to try and fit it. So I'm going to measure this now. Go and get this V-band onto the downpipe, and we can measure. We can see if the angle's correct for the exhaust. So now we've tried the 150mm out. We you know there's an angle which you need to weld onto here. So I'm going to get this angle on, and then what I need to do is make it point up so that it's pointing in the right direction to ramp up to that V-band. So now we know that is 150mm to the face of that. There's a bit of an angle, so I've cut an angle. I'm going to weld that angle on now, and then I'm going to mount that so that's the front and the centre section mounted together. And what we've got to do is figure out how we're going to join the back box to the centre section together, and then we've got a complete exhaust system. Welding that straight onto that is going to be really thin, so it's going to blow through it. So what we're going to do is get this and weld it to there. Now that goes on like that.
Adding a flexi to the front of the exhaust gave me some wiggle room to make sure that the two V-bands would meet up when installing the exhaust.
My gap's getting quite big, so what I'm going to do is get a steel rod, filler rod, and I'm going to use that to help me fill up that gap. So
now I need to fit the centre section of the exhaust. With test fitting this piece one last time, I can see if any changes need to be made.
So now we're at this last piece. We're going to put this angle about there and put a V-band on this side here. I'm going to extend it from that point up to that point. We're good. Let's get it done.
The test fitting has now been completed. We can add a V-band to the centre section. A 90-degree elbow along with the 200mm section will need to be added to the rear silencer.
So sitting nice, we've got the centre section bolted up now. The front pipe isn't bolted in yet, so what we're going to do is finish off bolting it up. I'm going to take this off, re-bolt it up, and then on the next one we'll do a sound check. Let's see if the next one. So on the next one I'm going to show you how we'll make the oil filter housing and get the turbo oil line set up.